Welcome back to the AB Scale Project. And now I've realized that I've gotten behind on my KOs that I bought because I just like buying crappy stuff and making fun of it. So we're doing another edition of Disappointing Toys, and this time we're doing the Auto Soldiers Warrior Power Engines dual pattern. Dual pattern. So yeah, another one of the State Fair KO pickups. And it just has a carry strap, so that was cool. Warrior Power Engines on top. This side you just got more picture battle engines. This side you just got the rest of the wraparound picture, battle armor form. So go to the back and we see the dual patterns and shows their power, battle power and speed are both the same for both of them. Yeah, armor, weapons, flexible joints, robotics. Oh, it's good stuff, good stuff. All right, underneath they actually put the instructions on the box. So if you want to remember how to transform them, you gotta, keep the box, or take a picture. But yeah, pretty funny. So let's go ahead and take a look at the guys inside the box. And here are the guys that came inside, and as you can already tell, there's already been a rebranding. So they've already gone from Power Engines to Battle Gods. There's also no documentation or anything to saying what their names are or what they are. So you got this guy who's kind of a Optimal Optimus type. I mean, you even see by his head sculpt is supposed to be Optimal Optimus. Sprint. And then you have No Name Battle God here, who is a kinda sorta Optimus getaway, maybe. Not sure. So, but they're both hilarious. This guy, he has his hammer. That's, you only have that much to be able to keep in his hand. So I guess you can put it that way and have another hammer again. Still very loose. The legs like to go everywhere. Only articulation is the ball for the legs or the ball joint here. The other one is for transformation. But the ball just has the ball joint and then ball joint up here at the arms. He does come up for transformation, but the bicep goes the wrong way because that's the way it goes for transformation. So all articulation pretty much is do service for articulation. Actually, on the back, this guy's actually pretty clean, except for the very hollow arms. So, yeah, he's okay. He's yep. Don't put any downward force on him at all. Put that back on. There you go. Just okay. We'll leave him right there. All right. Go with the Primal Battle God. He comes with 2 guns. I've got him his arms kind of cocked back there. Here we go. He can stand straight up there. And he's got a lot of stuff blocking his articulation there, that thing there. So pretty much that's about as far up as his arms can go before it hits that front shield. He's got this butt flap that's part of his transformation kibble. Again, not too bad except for this butt flap and really hollow arms. As you can see, there's only a single joint, rotation joint on the arm. Ball joints on the legs again. And even has a knee. Once you clear everything out of the way, he does have a knee. Again, that's for transformation. So, yeah. Yeah, they did get the painted eyes. Both of them got painted eyes. Geez, the other guy's already fallen while I'm talking. But you don't see the nice, highly detailed faces that you saw on the box. So, I mean, it's a KO. What can you expect? But, yeah. That's pretty good. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the vehicle modes. Yeah, so while I was transforming, I decided to come up with names with them. So you got Suboptimal Optimus and Not Gonna Get Away. So let's look at the Not Gonna Get Away first. You see just the hollowness of the arms translated to showing on the car mode. Like just the details you saw in robot mode. There's no other paint apps. And there he is, just kind of turned around. And just give you an idea how he transforms. That's part formed. Of course, the weapon's part formed. You Usually in parts form, he's not a deal breaker for me, but it's when like major components, it's yeah. So yeah, that's what he is in the base robot. That's all you get. Got some sort of white smuts on him. Anyway, so put that back on. Pretty simple transformations. You guys just got to know where all the kibble goes. All right, take a look at Suboptimal Optimus. You see him. He's a little bit better. I mean, he's a bit better on robot mode. He has more paint apps in the vehicle mode, so that's pretty cool. So it's actually a pretty solid figure compared to Not Gonna Get Away. As far as things that come off that were parts formed on him, well, of course, the guns. We know we're not going to penalize for guns. The feet, which basically has like a 3mm peg and a 1mm peg there. The spoiler, the front end, and then you're down to the main robot core there. And at least his vehicle mode hides all the hollowness below. And these are both like cheap PVC plastic. But yeah, just to show you how much work the add-on parts do. So put that over. Yeah. And the feet and the spoiler are basically what holds his legs in alignment. But yeah, we give him a double spin here just so you can see him. And they roll. Again, Suboptimal Optimus runs a little bit better. Not going to get away. This wheel doesn't want to engage half the time. Yeah, it's a kind of half and half. Like and really, if it wasn't a parts former, I would probably feel safe putting this in the toy bin for the kids to play with. But because it's parts former, they're just going to lose all the parts and have a robot that can't stand up. So, yeah. These purpose is only to... I mean, you could give them to older kids, I guess. But for the most part, they're just to be bought and made fun of. So... yeah, not too much more to say about the vehicle modes, so let's just wrap this up. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining us today on the AB Scout Project. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.